The Whispering Breeze, A Tale of Zen Awakening. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled at the foot of a majestic mountain, lived a humble farmer named Kaito. He was well known in the village for his hard work, kindness, and the quality of his crops. However, Kaito yearned for something more profound. He was in search of wisdom that could bring him true inner peace. One day, he heard a tale of an enlightened Zen master, Master Hiroshi, who resided high atop the mountain. Driven by his longing for wisdom, Kaito decided to seek Master Hiroshi's guidance to understand the essence of Zen. He left his farm under the care of his neighbor, packed his modest belongings, and began his journey up the winding mountain path. After several days of strenuous journey, Kaito finally reached the simplistic hut of Master Hiroshi. The Zen master, old but sprightly, greeted him with a warm smile. Kaito bowed respectfully and said, "Master, I have traveled far to seek your wisdom. I wish to understand the true essence of Zen." Master Hiroshi, looking deeply into Kaito's eyes, replied, "Very well. But remember, the path to Zen is not an easy one." Kaito nodded in agreement, ready to embark on his journey of self-discovery. The next morning, Master Hiroshi handed Kaito a small wooden bowl. "Kaito," he said, "your first task is to fill this bowl with water from the spring at the other side of the mountain. Do not return until the bowl is full." Kaito accepted the bowl and began his trek. The path was rough, and every step was a challenge. Hours turned into days, but Kaito was determined. However, each time he reached the hut, the bowl was empty. The water had spilled due to the rocky terrain and the harsh winds. Despite the repeated failures, Kaito did not give up. He continued his task with unwavering resolve. One day, as he was on his way to the spring, a gentle breeze began to blow. It whispered in his ears, rustled the leaves, and ruffled his hair. Kaito paused and for the first time, truly listened. He felt a deep connection with the breeze, the rustling leaves, and the chirping birds. In that moment, he realized that he had been so focused on his task that he had missed experiencing the journey itself, the sounds of the mountain, the feeling of the breeze, the warmth of the sun. With newfound understanding, Kaito reached the spring and filled his bowl once more. This time, he walked slowly, mindfully, cherishing each step, each breath, each rustle of the wind. He carefully navigated through the rocky terrains, protecting the water in his bowl, but also appreciating the beautiful chaos of nature. As he approached Master Hiroshi's hut, he noticed that the bowl was still full. A sense of accomplishment filled his heart. He had finally completed his task. But more importantly, he had learned to be present, to appreciate the journey as much as the destination. Master Hiroshi, seeing Kaito approach with the full bowl, smiled. "Kaito, you've completed your task. Tell me, what have you learned?" Kaito, looking at the bowl, then at the Zen master, replied, "Master, I have learned that the essence of Zen is not just in accomplishing a task, but in experiencing the journey. I've learned to listen to the whispering breeze, appreciate the rustling leaves, and feel the warmth of the sun. I've learned to be present." Master Hiroshi nodded, his eyes twinkling with joy. "Indeed, Kaito. You have understood. Zen is not a destination, but a way of being. It is in the here and now, in the whispering breeze, in the rustling leaves, in the fullness of life." Kaito thanked Master Hiroshi for his guidance and wisdom. He returned to his village, but he was not the same Kaito anymore. He was a man enlightened, a man who had found his inner peace in the whispering breeze. This story is inspired by the Zen philosophy of living in the moment, the idea of mindfulness, and the significance of the journey over the destination. The tale of Kaito and Master Hiroshi beautifully encapsulates these aspects, reminding us to slow down, appreciate the little things, and live in the present. The character of Kaito symbolizes our constant search for wisdom and inner peace. His journey and the tasks given by Master Hiroshi represent the challenges we face in life. The spilling of the water from the bowl signifies our failures and frustrations, whereas the whispering breeze symbolizes the subtle signs and lessons that life presents us. Kaito's realization of the importance of the journey over the destination reflects the Zen belief in mindfulness, the practice of being fully engaged with whatever we're doing at the moment. It teaches us to embrace the present, shedding the weight of past regrets and future anxieties, and to appreciate the beauty of the world around us. The interaction between Kaito and Master Hiroshi also highlights the role of a guide or teacher in our journey towards enlightenment. While we must walk our path, the wisdom of those who have treaded similar paths before us can provide invaluable insights. The story ends with Kaito's transformation, signifying that wisdom and inner peace are not merely things to be acquired, but states to be realized. His transformation is a metaphor for our potential to evolve and find peace within ourselves, amidst all the chaos of life. Overall, reading The Whispering Breeze, A Tale of Zen Awakening, inspires a sense of calm and mindfulness. It encourages us to embrace the journey of life with all its ups and downs, to listen to the whispers of wisdom that life constantly offers, and to seek and find peace within ourselves.